This was recommended to me in the Discord server. If you'd like to make recommendations, you can join the Discord server using the QR code on the screen that WZ likes to leave, or clicking the link in the description below. We haven't done a street interview, as I said. This was recommended to me in the juice box from this guy named Hermes, of course, because we got to do the Greek god thing. Absolutely AI generated right there. Pretty cool. Political satire and comedy channel. Street interviews, viral chaos, and raw commentary. Views expressed equals jokes, not beliefs. Oh, don't worry. They're not. Don't worry. These are not actually his beliefs. What if I called you the N-word? Interviewing people in Nashville about Chud the Builder's case. What happened with Chud the Builder? I've heard of this. Chud the Builder charged with attempted murder after Clarksville courthouse shooting. A live streamer known online as Chud the Builder is facing attempted murder and other felony charges after authorities said a confrontation outside the Montgomery County courthouse escalated into a shooting. Dalton Etherly, 28, was arrested Wednesday following the shooting outside the courthouse at 2 Millennium Plaza in Clarksville, according to the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee District Attorney General's Office. Heard the gunfire. So he actually shot up a courthouse.
A pretty controversial live streamer known online as Chud the Builder is now facing attempted murder charges after a shooting right here in Tennessee. Authorities say that the 28-year-old, whose legal name is Dalton Etherly, was involved in a confrontation Wednesday afternoon outside the Montgomery County Courthouse in Clarksville that ended up escalating into a shooting. Both Etherly and the other man involved in the altercation were shot and hospitalized. Wow. Officials say that both of them are expected to survive and are currently in stable condition.
So
but investigators have not given us details of what sparked the fight to begin with or who fired first. Etherly has gained attention online for posting live stream type content involving purposeful confrontations with strangers, including videos containing racist remarks and slurs.
Oh, cool. So it was probably racist to somebody. They felt threatened and then they like started shooting each other. That's pretty cool. One thing you should do, absolutely, if you're, you know, doing racism to people, is also carry a gun on you. You know what I mean? That's really going to make sure that you're kept safe.
This arrest comes just days after police charged Etherly in connection with a disturbance here at a local steakhouse in Nashville, where investigators say he actually refused to stop live streaming inside the restaurant and became disruptive and ended up leaving without paying a nearly $400 bill. Now faces charges including attempted murder, aggravated assault, and other felony charges. They also say that the investigation...
They're not sending their best. Anyway, we get the idea. So this guy, by the way, I'm pretty sure a lot of this is... Well, he uses AI in his profile picture, obviously. It's hard to tell how much of this is AI. I'm sure some of it is. The background's more than likely.
All right, guys, welcome back to another video. We are still in Nashville, Tennessee, where Chud the Builder was actually streaming just a week prior to his arrest. So in honor of being in his city...
He looks like the worst guy you know from high school, who thinks that he's like the alpha Chad, but everybody secretly hates him.
We're going to be asking people what they think about his case. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Chud the Builder got charged for attempted murder and is being held with a $1 million bond in Clarksville, only about an hour and a half away from Nashville. Let's go ask some people on the streets of Tennessee. Let's go find out. Have you guys heard of Chud the Builder?
That guy who walks around saying the N-word. Yeah. What's the question?
Yeah, so he went to jail, actually.
I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
So do you know the situation?
He said self-defense, but, you know, he had a gun and the other guy didn't have a gun. He shot the gun. And I still don't know how he shot himself, though. But
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know the whole thing. But what I do know is Tennessee is a, you know, hold your ground state. So if he said whatever he said, that he felt like he was, you know, I don't know.
Well, okay, first of all, no, Tennessee is stand your ground. Stand your ground, but it's different.
You feel like you're like
no. Self-defense can be broken up into parts. If imagine I'm walking down the street, he starts antagonizing me, we get into an argument, and I throw a punch at him. Right. Your life's not in danger. We're just throwing punches.
At that point, if you
no. Because I don't have a weapon.
Okay. It has to be reasonable self-defense, right? The concept he's describing is you can defend yourself up to a point. You can't take somebody who's not a threat to, like, if the amount of force needed to stop somebody is to punch them, you punch them, right? If the amount of force needed to stop, if they come back at you, then, you know, maybe you can pull out a gun and shoot them, right? But like, you have to like temper yourself and make sure that you are not immediately jumping to lethality when somebody is threatening your life, especially if you're the one antagonizing them. Yeah, and it's not self-defense if you antagonize them. Exactly.
If I brandish a weapon, he shoots me, we're good. If I pull, no. See, this is why people like you jail.
I'm just telling you. I know.
I feel like this could have been cut down though.
You know why I know though? Because of some of our homies
This
back
is
at
very
home.
boring so far.
No. That's different. No. This is not Florida.
No. Look, he's doing the little chin scratchy. Oh no. He got a thought. He got a big think. He's doing a big think right here. Uh-oh.
That's different. No.
Look at the smile, the smug smile.
Florida's the only state where you can shoot somebody with no consequences. This is not Florida. This is just because it's the South does not mean
here he goes.
Okay, wait. Tennessee has different rules.
He's got a big one.
You cannot shoot me because we're throwing hands. You antagonize me. You call me the N-word?
That's not what I'm saying, though.
He's got a big one.
Have you guys seen
Wait, he cut it out. He was gonna say something. What happened, brother? You just let them ramble. What was the point of that? Do they come back? Tell me they come back. Okay, he goes back to them.
He's going around. It happened in Clarksville like a couple hours down of Chud the Builder. Does that ring a bell? So he's like this white.
Oh God, no! Literally, like the guy that everybody hates, trying to explain his favorite online influencer to like a couple of girls who are just minding their own business.
Guy who went famous for kind of filming black people when they're quote unquote chimping out, as he would say, and he'd like call them.
This is unbearably cringe. So, like, he would film black people and say that they were chimping out, and I thought it was pretty funny personally.
The N-word, say, like, look, that he's chimping out towards, like, black people in specific. And, he was, like, streaming.
He's not very good at this.
And, people would know where he's at his real location. So, one day, some black guy came up to him and sucker punched him and assaulted him.
This is so
he shot him. And now he's facing attempted.
It wasn't a black guy who came up to him, I'm pretty sure. He directly antagonized that guy, right?
Murder and has a $1 million bond. So do you think that's fair?
Bond because he shot somebody?
Chud the Builder was clearly looking for an excuse to use his gun.
Yeah, so again, the black guy came up to him. He wasn't even streaming at the time. He was going to court for a different reason. He came up to him, presumably because he knew who he was, that he would go up to blacks and say the N-word. And, he sucker punched and assaulted him. They fell to the ground and he shot him. In self-defense, the white guy, and he's facing a.
You don't get to shoot somebody just because they sucker punch you. That's not how that works. Yeah, and the word using the word blacks. Yeah, look at her. She's like, who the f is this guy? Also, look at the way he's dressed, and look at the way everybody else is dressed. They're all like so like dressed for nightlife, and he's just not. He looks like a schoolboy.
Murder.
Dripless. And the handbag.
Or is it just like?
Wait, he has the HH handbag. That's not a coincidence, right? We've seen people with the HH thing.
There is a recording, but it is not out. But the court has.
There's no way that's a coincidence.
If it's like self-defense, maybe. But I wasn't there, so I can't.
They're so confused. They're like, I
probably wouldn't say self-defense. Yeah.
You wouldn't say that's self-defense?
It's self-defense, but I think he could have probably fist fought first, and then maybe took out the gun if he couldn't fight. I don't know.
If your life or safety is not actively in danger, like, you need to use appropriate force against a force that is, like, if you get sucker punched, you can get that guy arrested for assault, okay? You can make that argument. Let's say that this rolled out exactly the way that he says, okay? The first step is to run. You run, okay? You run. Step 2, defend yourself in an appropriate manner, okay? If he's chasing after, now if he runs and this guy starts chasing after him, then you pull out the gun, okay? And you say, back the f off, or I will shoot you. That's appropriate self-defense.
I don't know.
What about law aside? What about morally?
Also, like, can I just point out how stupid it is? It's so stupid to not run first. Even putting the law aside, running first is always the best option. You have no idea what that guy's planning to do to you, okay? You run first. He's clearly not trying to kill you. He just wanted to get in a punch, okay? And maybe you don't realize that in the moment, but if your first thought is to go for the gun, I don't know, that's not self-defense. It's not self-defense.
So apparently this is the story. Okay. The black guy saw Chud outside of the courthouse. He was there for whatever reason, and he went up to him and sucker punched him, apparently, and they fell to the ground. The black guy sucker punched Chud. Okay. And then they fell to the ground. Wait. He fell to the ground, and I guess he was pulling out the gun, shot himself, and then shot him.
Shot himself.
I don't know how the fuck that.
no
That's
safety
funny.
skills. He has to. He has.
No, you know that happened, dumbass.
We were talking about it. I was what I was gonna say.
How would you say morally?
I don't know if he shot himself or if the other guy shot him first. I have no idea. Also, this is really boring. Sorry.
Morally, if somebody sucker punches you and you're like in fear for your life, but Shud has a chance to be like, okay, cool. He hit me. I'm gonna get up. We're gonna fight. It's not like the guy came up with a knife and like.
You run.
If that's what happened. They're both at fault, but like the gun is where it becomes like a little gray line.
Okay, so should he be charged for attempted murder?
I think he should be charged for brandishing a weapon in an unnecessary.
He should be investigated for it. Absolutely, at least investigated.
Unnecessary situation. Attempted murder is a little crazy because at the end of the day, if somebody knocked, like I said, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. If somebody sucker punches me and I have my firearm on me, they're gonna be gone. But that's because you sucker punched me.
I don't agree. I disagree.
I think
But
morally,
you don't know the whole story though. That's the thing though. Because he also, you gotta put it. The reason why his situation is so fucked up is all the stuff that he's done before that. You can't walk around Nashville saying the N-word and expect like this is not like a sundown. Like you can't just walk around and antagonize people. Like
It's also worth mentioning none of this would have happened if Chud the Builder wasn't a racist piece of shit.
of him calling those
Just
people,
pointing that out.
those homeless guys, chimpanzees or like champs. Me personally, you say that to me, I don't know you, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like, because you offended me, and violence is not the answer, but I have to make sure you don't not to say that to me ever again. Like, you can't come up to me not knowing me and be like, you're a monkey. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Did you hear about the recent court case that happened down in Clarksville, about 2 hours down?
I don't think you should whoop people's asses. I think the appropriate response is, you know, I mean, I'm not going to feel bad for the guy if he gets his ass whooped. All right. It's just the natural consequences of your actions. Somebody is going to whoop your ass if you keep doing that eventually. Okay. That is the consequence of what you're doing. At the same time, on an individual level, should you respond that way? Probably not. Okay. The best thing to do is just walk away. But, you know, eventually it's going to happen. Somebody's going to whoop your ass.
Chud the Builder?
Because they don't care about the consequences.
Oh, yeah. Rest in pieces, that piece of shit.
Rest in peace. He's not dead.
Oh, no. Rest in peace is. They're going to fuck his body into all individual pieces. They're going to fuck his ears, nose, chin, and arm.
Oh, my God.
Fuck it?
Dismember.
Okay.
what you said and what I know now, if that's what happened, if he came up like a punched him,
this is so
shot him in the
boring.
leg, whatever happened, I think it's on him.
This is so boring.
He tried to come up, trying to press him.
The only thing that sucks though is it was in front of the courthouse.
This is double standard. This is double standard, right? He did what he did. He fucked himself up. So should there be?
Okay, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. Does he talk to anybody else? We'll skip forward.
What do you think about it? Do you think he deserved to go to jail?
Hell yeah, he's a racist piece of shit. He talking about freedom of speech. It's not freedom of fucking not getting arrested for being a racist asshole.
So you think people should get arrested for just being quote unquote racist?
Hell yeah, we fuck that hate speech.
What is hate speech?
Hate speech was when you hate on a specific motherfucker that you don't know about something else that they great granddaddy did, which it had to do with nothing with you.
But who determines hate speech? Because that's a very broad term, right? Like who gets to say this is hate speech? This
guy is clearly trolling him. Like, come on, man. Like, he's so not cool here.
You do. If somebody say something clearly infecting this shit,
He's just some guy.
Disrupt your heart.
He's just like having a good night, and then this idiot rolls up to him like dressed in, again, the worst clothes I've ever seen, right? Like just the worst horrendous drip. What are these pants, man? Like the hoodie could work, but goddamn, you need like khakis or some shit. What are these pants? Like lavender blue sweatpants? Not lavender. What's the word? It's like, I don't know. I can't think of it. I have a yarn that's this color that I use for like blue cats.
One time, mood, day, and probably like future. Like that's just fucking wrong. That's work.
And
The tongue is a
shoes.
sword.
Look at his kicks, dude. Holy shit. You're gonna get, you're really gonna get mogged by this guy. Like, look at this guy's drip. It's so much better. Like, he obviously knows what he's doing with his outfit. And Hermes over here, Greek god, but can't figure out drip.
You're saying somebody gets emotionally
Looks
hurt over
terrible.
a word, we should arrest them?
Yeah, we should arrest people for a word. Shut the fuck up. He's like trolling you.
I'm staying on business, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
He's great.
A motherfucker go talking about some Nazi Germany
He's
shit.
getting mobbed so hard.
That's just weird as hell. What would they actually stand on there? They're gonna stand on their business.
Should we have?
I love that guy. He's great. I think that we can end there. Okay. He's not saying much of anything. I kind of want to see him embarrass himself a little bit more. Here, one more.
It's on freedom of speech. Like, for example, what he was doing, kind of going around saying the N-word to blacks.
I don't know.
You are going to get your ass beat.
What's happening out here?
You what?
I'm not aware of like the situation that happened out here.
No, I know, but I'm just saying in general.
Okay, literally, this is a matter of for your own safety. Don't go around calling black people the N-word, okay? You could get your ass beat. Like, should they beat your ass? I don't care if they do. I really don't, okay? Should they get arrested for beating your ass? I would like to think that we have a public security system in place that protects people from getting their ass beat, okay? But if you're harassing people, sometimes they're gonna lash back at you, okay? In a physical manner. Sometimes that happens. That's the natural consequence. Like, this is a tale as old as time. Just don't be a racist asshole and this won't happen. You don't have to be racist, okay? Freedom of speech does not mean you get to say the N-word to whoever you want, whenever you want, with absolutely zero social consequences, okay? I'm sorry. There are social consequences for your actions. And I don't care if you get the piss beat out of you.
So we should limit our freedom of speech?
Yeah, like, should we put restrictions? Is there such thing as hate speech?
Yeah, there's hate
I just don't care.
So should that be like a criminal offense?
Well, no, unless everybody would be arrested.
No.
They're so disinterested. They're so disinterested. Okay, now I'm actually done. Lame ass, thinks he's a Greek god. Doesn't even really do that well on views. I think I do better than him. Just barely on views. So yeah, I mog him pretty hard. I'm just all
right, guys, welcome back to...
Shut up. Also, he got mogged by this guy so hard. Like, the drip is better. He just sounds like he's having a fun time with it. Like, I love this dude. This guy was the star of the show right here for me. Hi, thanks so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. I just wanted to let you all know that I love and appreciate everybody in my community, whether you can support me financially or just by liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. It helps way more than you know. That being said, I do want to give a very special thanks to my tier 4 subs, which would be Space Timid and Hot Take Andy. And thanks so much to my monetary subscribers from any of the tiered subs, or anybody who gives me money in any form, including going to my Patreon shop, donating money to me directly. It all helps way more than you know. If you do decide to help me financially, you can get some really cool perks like early access to content, exclusive access to censored videos, also some really cool badges next to your name. Even if you can't afford a monetary subscription, just watching, sharing, and commenting on my content helps way more than you know. Thanks again, and I will see you all in the next video.